Hi everybody, I am here today with a home decor tips video for you guys. I'm sure some of these tips are going to sort of seem self-explanatory, but I thought I'd just put them in there anyways because I wasn't too sure. I thought maybe it would sort of spark some ideas for some of you guys watching. So I hope you find this video helpful and let's get started. Alrighty, so my first little tip is fake flowers. Now obviously if you don't like flowers at all, then this tip probably won't be very helpful for you. But obviously I don't stack these like this on a regular basis. I've just kind of gathered them from around the house to show you sort of different ways and styles of using fake flowers to sort of brighten up your living space. So the first one is using a pretty shopping bag. This was just a cosmetic Chanel bag. I wish I could say a wallet or something came in it, but no, it was just cosmetics. And the flowers are actually from Walmart of all places. And I just put a different arrangement of flowers in here and then sort of used the bag as like a little flower box. And I think it looks quite sort of cute. Next, this little arrangement here, the flowers again are from Walmart, and it just sort of goes to show that even though Walmart is really sort of cheap and affordable, it still can look quite classy if you sort of style it right. This silver little vase is from IKEA. And I just really sort of like the contrast of the purple with the silver. And I think this IKEA vase is only about $10 as well. Next, I have this arrangement here. These flowers are again from Walmart, and I just really like this sort of arrangement. And then the vase I made myself. It was a clear glass vase that I believe I got from the dollar store, and then I put gold glitter all in it using Mod Podge and stuff. Any links I'm going to post below, so I'll find a simple little tutorial for this because it's so simple that I wasn't going to do a whole separate video on it. Ingrid, or Miss Glamorazzi, also did a video on how to sort of use glitter to do paint vases. Next, I have this little guy. This again is from Walmart, and I believe it was only $5 or $10. I absolutely love peonies. I think these are peonies, maybe not. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a huge flower expert, but I love the look of these, and it just came in this really sort of nice little square. And again, I thought for Walmart that this looked extremely classy. So just sort of goes to show that you can decorate your space with stuff from more affordable places but still have it look quite high-end, because I could definitely see this being in Pier 1 or somewhere. And then lastly, I have this little guy, which is from Chapters or Indigo, which is a sort of bookstore and now more becoming a home store as well. They have a lot of sort of lifestyle stuff in there, and I just really love these as well. So that's sort of an overview of different ways to use flowers. And also just adding to the flowers, I have these tissue paper flowers up on a shelf in the corner. And I made these myself. They're super duper easy, and of course you can use any color you want to sort of match your room. Again, I like these at first. They're starting to get a bit, I don't know. I still am a bit unsure if they look sort of cheap and tacky or if they do look nice. I've had them up for probably a year now, so I might take them down and sort of change things up a bit. But yeah, let me get a bit closer so that you guys can see here. So yeah, I just made these myself. And I'll post a link to these as well below. And these were my first try, and they came out looking like this. And I'm not very artistic at all, so they're really not hard to make, and they can sort of be great. Great as well for if you're doing a dinner party or something. You can line them down the center of the table or something. If you made small ones, that would be really nice. So that's that. And I would also encourage you guys to get crafty and make your own flower arrangements if you can't find any sort of arrangements in the store that you like. I made this using flowers from Pier 1, Michael's, and I believe Walmart, and I just arranged them all together and stuck them in a vase that I liked with some clear marbles, and there you have it. Now I'm going to show you a couple more sort of furniture-y things that can go up on the wall. This glass board here is from IKEA, which I got ages ago. I believe they still have these sort of glass boards. Let me come a bit closer so you can sort of see that there. But I believe they come in smaller sizes now, but they still have them. They come with these sort of clips so that you can sort of hang stuff on there. I also just like to sometimes use sticky tack or whatnot. So yeah, I like to sort of switch up a few pictures on here every month, and just depending on my mood and the seasons and stuff, and I usually pull these pictures from magazines that I am subscribed to. And then I also have this little postcard that came from Taylor Swift's Red album, the exclusive pack from Walmart. I'm a huge Taylor Swift fan, so I kind of have a bunch of different versions of the album. And also I have these three little what are supposed to be coasters here. So it just shows you how to sort of get crafty with things. They're supposed to be coasters, but I sort of prop them up to make them like little wall art. And this sort of leads me into another topic, which is art shows or craft shows and stuff. A lot of my stuff in my room is sort of from more artsy, crafty shows. I will post links when possible, but I don't know how readily available it will be worldwide. And these are from Cedar Mountain Studios, so I'll link that below. And I just got these three different ones. They make bigger sort of canvas box things that you can put on the wall, but they were a bit more pricey and I didn't want to spend that much for to have a little set of three. So I just got the coasters and I propped them up here like so. And this next piece of wall art here is probably one of my favorite sort of things because it just goes with so much. And it is these fabric-y boards with the ribbon that go across so that you can sort of stick pictures in. And again, I change these pictures up as well with the seasons and just depending on when I feel like switching up the photos and stuff. And I think that every time I put new photos on this board, I'm going to post pictures on my blog to sort of showcase just something fun and simple, depending on how often I change it up. It might be every month, who knows. And again, I just get these from magazines and stuff. And then this is actually a birthday card that I got quite some time ago, which I really like. So another tip that I have for you guys is that if you find a piece of furniture that you really like, but you can't stand the knobs on it, then go to a sort of furniture or hardware store and pick out your own knobs to sort of make it your own. I know this probably seems pretty obvious, but this never occurred to me until my dad actually gave me the idea, because this is a unit from IKEA and I couldn't stand the knobs. So I put my own knobs on it and now I absolutely love it. Picture frames are a really great way to personalize a space. These frames are all from IKEA, so super affordable, and I just put pictures in it that I find really pretty in magazines and stuff like that, or online, and I print them off, and it's just a really nice way to brighten up a space. I also think that lamps are a great way to decorate a living space while still being practical, because obviously it serves the purpose of being a lamp while still looking really pretty. This one is part of the Hayworth collection from Pier 1, and it just makes such a cute little statement, and I love it. And speaking of home decor that serves as practical and pretty, I like to use storage that can also sort of serve as a statement piece. So this is a hat box that I got from a home decor store, and obviously you don't have to store hats in it. You can just use it for general storage. Now I'm just going to run through a few things here that I have on my dresser that you will sometimes see behind my head when I'm filming. This silver tray is also from IKEA, so it's a great way to sort of spicing up a space. And I have sunglasses in here, and I also have these little flower petals. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about these yet. I have more. I could put more in, but I find that when my sunglasses are in there, it can just sort of create a mess sometimes. The flower petals are from IKEA as well. And so yeah, I'm still a bit unsure. I think it might look a bit cleaner if I take them out. I might do that. But yeah, so this again, I think the silver tray was probably around $10, and it matches the vase here. So that's sort of nice to sort of have some sunglasses on display or whatever. And then this candle I also wanted to mention because it again is from a craft show from a really nice lady who's sort of a artist, I suppose. And I will post a link to this. I believe it's called Cool Works. So it is all made of sort of wax, but not meltable wax, and you just fit a little candle in the middle there. And I absolutely adore this. It has pearls in it, and she makes all sorts of different designs. And I also got a little glass tray for it, which she provided. and I just adore this candle. I don't really burn candles a lot. Part of it's sort of paranoia, and also since I'm sensitive to scent, it's usually just not necessary. But the great thing about this is you can sort of put a pretend tea light in here as well if you don't want to actually light a real one. And it's just so classic, and I just absolutely adore this candle. And I believe they're around $20, I think, but I'll link it below. Next is to use sort of mugs. I just got this mug, which I have in a haul, a little mini haul that I did blog photos of. And I just think mugs can kind of be a fun way to sort of brighten up a space. This is from Chapters or Indigo. Again, it was about $8. And I just think it's really cute. I might put some makeup brushes in here, some lip gloss or something, I'm not too sure yet, but I absolutely love this mug. And I also have this New York mug somewhere else in my room. I just brought it over. And it's the Starbucks mugs for the different cities. And I just love it because it's black and white. And I just love New York, so I just like to have it out. It makes me smile every time I look at it. So depending on your style, maybe mugs out for decoration might not be your thing, but it can look quite nice if done right, as you can see with the bee mug there. So yeah, and then of course picture frames as well are a great way to sort of spice up a space. So that concludes today's video. I hope you guys found this helpful. Thumbs it up if you did, or if it just sort of gave you some inspiration of some sort to decorate your living spaces. And I hope you're all having a good week, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.